once in a while, put your sack on the track, ho. Probably a couple junkies. You acting funny, like it's some kind of game. State it up, sir, in front of my name. I keep my head up, keep getting better. This rap god, I'm going platinum again. You acting funny, like it's some kind of game. State it up, sir, in front of my name. dominating your domicile, in and out just like a robbery. Call the cops now.
Well, welcome everybody to Let the Record Spin, episode number 3.
Oh, you tiki now? Go ahead, light your torch.
Hip Hop Radar Underground Show.
Let go. Sit back, relax, don't go act a fool. We gon' puff some weed and keep on acting cool. I'm on that chill shit, always keeping it real shit. The vibes going up like the smoke in the room, cause
It's the Hip Hop Radar Underground Show. It's the Hip Hop Radar Underground Show.
Yo, SGR crew, welcome back to Hip Hop Radar Underground. I'm Sack Juggalo, and today we got another VIP for you. Today, we got the one and only Raps and Riffs with his guitars and bars. That's my bars right there. Guitars and bars, baby. Let's go. Yo, Raps, man, how you doing, bro?
Man, I'm chilling out and stuff. It's just a nice, chill evening here in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. I feel redundant every time I say that because we got the state in the city name.
So, sound like a broken record every time I break a record. Type
Right?
shit.
Sound like a broken record every time I break a record, yeah.
I don't really fuck with him like that, dude. But that song, it got Jordan Lucas in it, so Jordan Lucas is probably one of my favorite writers ever, you know. And so when that came on, I really appreciated M's verse in that. That shit was fire.
Yeah, it's cool how he's still willing to like put other people on. Like even back when he like signed 50 Cent when nobody wanted to sign 50 Cent, and how that created an entire wave.
Yeah, facts. And I want to shout out the SGR crew for showing up as always. Gary, big salute. My dude Driz, how you doing, bro? Big salute. Rude knock, the one and only double salute for my homie. And that's a 5 salute for Caitlin. What's up, Caitlin? How you doing, girl? It's so good to see y'all tonight. I hope everybody's had a great week so far. Is there anybody I'm missing out? My dude Bill Typo. There he is. I see him. I see y'all tonight. Man, I hope you guys are in for a good one. We're going to try and set up a little live session for you guys, but the audio isn't coming through correctly. But just trust, my dude plays guitar. We got videos of him playing the guitar. We're going to check out a few of those. He sent over a couple of new songs that he's been working on. But right now, we got to figure out why Raps and Riffs became Raps and Riffs, man. How did you come to this art style? Because those who may not know you or may know you used to actually like be hip hop rap artists under another name, right?
Right, yeah. I used to be Mouse forever on the internet because I'm originally from a town called Omaha, Nebraska. My neighborhood wasn't too far from where Terrence Crawford, the welterweight champion, set up his gym and stuff. So that's where my neighborhood is. But I grew up there a little bit before he did that. But like I grew up in a very, very integrated area, and my parents are missionaries, so we move a lot. So then we moved to a very rural kind of area, and there was no rap music at all. So I took to the internet, and I remember posting on like This Is 50 and like the Wu-Tang fan forums and shit like that. And then I started going by Mouse because I was really into the Matrix. And I feel like Mouse is like Krillin in Dragon Ball Z. Like everyone hates him. And
I don't know nothing about no anime, but I do know about the Matrix.
Oh, yeah. Well, you know Mouse from the Matrix. Well, he dies right away. And I thought that was interesting because the character that reminded me of Mouse later on was the kid in the second Matrix movie. He like tells Neo, he's like, "Thank you for saving me," and Neo's like, "You saved yourself," or rather, Neo's like, "You saved yourself."
There it is.
But it's that shit. But like, it was kind of like that idea of just not fitting in and feeling like you're woke or whatever, unplugged from the Matrix, but still not fitting in. So I was online feeling like that was another kind of virtual reality. And I started working with different producers, and I started making like primarily boom bap type tapes back when like Dat Piff was a thing. So my producer Prime and I put out a project called The Writer Meets the Director, and throughout a couple years we've been working together. We have some new stuff coming out still. But when I was doing live shows and stuff, I had a venue. It was a small venue, but they were like, "Oh, we don't do anything. We just do guitar music or whatever." I was like, "Bet, I'm just gonna like translate my songs and learn guitar." So I learned guitar then, and I was not good. I'm still not the greatest now, but I feel
phenomenal though, dude. Seriously, I just want to comment. Like, you said, all right, I need to move this shit in another direction. I need to learn this instrument. And you buckle down and you fucking are learning. You'll learn it for a lifetime. You know, that's just same thing with hip hop or any other art form. But to pick it up and have it done so quickly, how long did it take you to get to where you were at least proficient?
Man, I was playing Bob Dylan songs. Like that was how I first learned how to play guitar, because they're so easy. And all he does is like if it's not just like regular chords, he has something called a capo, which is a device that hooks up to here.
Clip-on thingy?
Yeah, it has the clip-on thing, so you can play higher up on the neck, and then you get a little bit more range in your sound. So I was just listening to Bob Dylan, because even though Bob Dylan is a really good lyricist, he's not really known for being a great guitar player, but a good like beginner guitar player.
Okay.
So I just learned his songs, and then I listened to David Bowie a lot. Same thing. Good lyricist, excellent songwriter, but his guitar playing, there's a reason why he got other people on those records playing. And also my dad like gave me a tape of Bruce Springsteen when I was a kid. So I learned a lot from listening to Bruce Springsteen. So I would just take their songs and then I would reverse the chords. And or I just jumble up the chords and then I put my own little words to it or whatever. That set me apart, especially when I was in Seattle, because I was like busking, and I was in Seattle for school or whatever. And I was busking on the street, and I joined a band and stuff, and we did a combination of folk and hip hop music. And it's interesting though, because like I'll like post my stuff up, and especially if I promote it to an audience that isn't familiar with my stuff, they really don't get what it's supposed to be, because I feel like I have a lot of foundation in like boom bap and just like rapping to traditional beats. Not really so much trap beats, but like I can chop and stuff. I just prefer like not to, because I feel like I can get my message across when I slow down a little bit better.
Because your storytelling in your music, and you're really trying to drive home a lot of different points of like life aspects shit, not just like, this is my dick and this is her pussy.
This is my dick.
You know what I'm saying? Like I've listened to quite a bit of your music now, and it seems like your overall theme is a messaging.
Yeah, I try to like keep the messaging open though. I don't want to make someone's decisions for them or whatever. But it's interesting you mentioned Joyner Lucas, because even though he chops when he's doing stories, he slows it down.
Yeah.
Some people like Twista, like I feel like I can follow along with what Twista is saying, or like Twisted Insane, who is even faster.
That dude's
amazing, crazy technical lyricist, but it's so difficult for me to show people that don't rap like Twisted Insane or Twista, because they're like, I guess it's cool, but what do you say?
Right.
So sometimes it's difficult. I was talking with my friend who also raps, and I was like, it's like we have to balance out the athleticism of rapping with the accessibility of it. And also, like, it's almost like you're playing Family Feud. Like you want what you say to hit the board.
Yeah.
Even if it makes sense to you, it might not make sense to the board. You know what I mean?
That's a fact. And I think the coolest thing about someone like Joyner Lucas is, like you said, when he's storytelling, he's going to slow it down for you. When he's on a DNA remix, he's going to fucking spaz. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, he'll spaz.
Like, so even sometimes in the middle of his like storytelling shit, he'll take an 8-bar out, and he'll just
an
spaz
8-bar
it.
spaz,
right?
An 8-bar spaz,
and then go right back into the storytelling. Like when he was going off on Tory Lanez, he was doing that a lot.
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
and he was,
because he knows Tory will listen. He knows Tory will listen.
Right.
And he's also like, because it's it's like kind of a battle. Like, I mean, I watch a lot of battle rap also, like my friends battle. We have a battle league here called With All Due Respect.
Oh, sick.
One of their battlers, his name is Aaron Sawyer. He recently went viral for some dumb stuff he said. It's cool. You have to look up Aaron Sawyer, spelled like Aaron.
Hey,
He
Rod.
spazzed on this one dude, and Chris Brown commented on it, and he went viral. So it opened
sick.
up his thing. But it's like, when you do like a battle rap or a diss track or whatever, you're not only speaking to your opponent, but you're also talking to the audience.
Yeah.
So when you do something like spaz, like people that listen, like we listen, we'll go back and we're like, oh, what did he say there? Oh, that's sick or whatever. Or, oh, maybe we're disappointed. But like, it's still like a matter of getting to the people's attention. Like it's weird. Like sometimes I'll mention something that I feel like, I talked about my experience with Risperidol and the side effects with that. And people that have been to the 5th floor, the mental hospital, things like that, know what I'm talking about. But people that don't are just like, what's that? I'm like, oh, well, you can Google it.
I'll tell you what, when I was a youngster, I was diagnosed manic depressive bipolar.
Oh, word.
And they put me in a mental hospital. It just seemed like all the chicks wanted to fuck. It was crazy. They just wanted to rape you. It was fucking.
They will.
It was
They
insane, bro. And
Yeah.
I told the motherfuckers, I said, I ain't taking that medicine, bro. I said, they want to give me lithium. And I was like, I took that. I stopped taking that shit. I can't take it. So all I do now is, since like 17 years old, I've just been smoking weed, and I've been good.
Right?
Never went to jail. You know what I'm saying? Never harmed anybody that didn't deserve it. You know what I'm saying?
That's a blessing, man.
That's a fact.
I think it's strange that it's taken our society this long to like figure out the medicinal benefits. Marijuana, like I was saying earlier, I live in Oklahoma City. Oklahoma is now a medicinal state. However, with the legalization, I would prefer that we lean towards decriminalization. So people that are, because we used to have very harsh weed rules. People used to say it's better to deal dope than it is to deal weed in Oklahoma. But allegedly. However, a lot of people are still serving for like moving weight or whatever that was just like pounds. And they don't deserve that at all. So
no,
I really
believe
hope
as soon as it becomes decriminalized, they need to let everybody
we
loose.
need to push for
Put a little bit of
decriminalization.
money in them dudes' pockets, you know what I'm saying? And ladies, because ladies be moving weight too.
Yeah.
And you know, let's just get back to like, look, we could drink our alcohol, you can smoke your weed. You know what I'm saying? We can't drive on either of them. We can't be out in public just smoking or drinking. You know what I'm saying? You get picked up for public intoxication. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So let's just treat it the same as weed. I mean, same as alcohol, and let's move on. Because I tell you what, I ain't never been in a weed bar fight. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that shit has never been a thing. I'm dead serious. Like, you ain't never heard a bunch of hippies in Amsterdam getting into it. Just like, yeah, you can hit it, man. Just pass it back this way. We good. You know? My dude Smokey Joe is in the motherfucking building. Big salute, man. Good to see you, bruh. Hope you're doing well. We got an interview with him coming up real soon, too. And Maria's in the motherfucking building. Marie, I see you, girl. I hope you having a great week, girl. Let's go. Yo, so, hey, since we got quite a few people in here right now, you want to jump on a song?
Yeah. Go ahead and play that tag team one I sent. It's the top one with the Spotify. This is me on a more traditional beat. But like I said, my friend that makes these beats does not like guitar because, like I said, Oklahoma, everybody plays guitar, man. It's pretty nuts.
They're like, that acoustic thing again, man? Come on.
Yeah.
Man.
Well, I try to change it up because, like I said, I got this electric plug-in. So, well, it's called a pickup. It's an electric pickup. So I've been experimenting with more sounds and trying to make my acoustics sound different. But my homie is not about it. But this is something he produced. He goes by Bullfights on Acid, like Caddyshack.
Bullfights on Acid. That's amazing.
Yeah, it's a tight name. It's from the movie Caddyshack. One of the girls says like, someone asked her, what are your hobbies? And she's like, I like bullfights on acid. So
that's right. I just watched that. I like watching people react to shit. So I'll be watching people react to movies that I see a bunch of times. I just watched that shit last week. You're absolutely right. That's fire.
That's crazy. Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
fire.
but his style is cool because like he's got his favorite rapper is Cool Keith, so he's got a lot of like understanding about how to make stuff sound like dusty and like vintage and 90s, but like this he also like knows how to update his sound.
Hell yeah.
So yeah, let's just get into it.
We got my dude Raps and Riffs. Link is in the description to the YouTube. I didn't know you had a SoundCloud. We need to get you a link tree so we put all those links in one thing.
Oh yeah, I gotta get a link tree, man. I was
Really?
having trouble with link tree earlier. I couldn't get it linked to my bio. It was really frustrating.
Linktree,
But I
get
think
your
it's because
shit
my
together.
phone is old.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I
We'll
think it's
let
because my
you
phone
off.
is old. Oh, just right quick. So this song is about Star Wars and playing Star Wars in the yard as kids, and then
sick.
and all the things that happened with that.
Let's go, my dude. What happened to this shit now? What is going on with my fucking shit? It's all weird. Anyways, my dude, Raps and Riffs, aka Mouse the Kid. This was called Tag Team. Let's go. What in the hell? Oh, dude. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna copy the address.
Oh, that's the guitar one.
Okay.
No, this one. This
we're
is
gonna
the
do that
Spotify
one?
link.
Yeah, I gotta pull this up in my Google
Okay.
shit, because if I don't, it's gonna be like, can you log in? I'm like, no, I can't remember my shit ever. How am I supposed
I
to
have the
remember?
same. I have the same problem. I have like 7 different passwords. It's crazy.
Right. All right. We okay. We're gonna get this. I swear, folks. We're gonna get this. There it is. We back in there. We back in there. This is motherfucking Raps and Riffs, aka Mouse the Kid, tag team. Let's go. You wrong, man.
Oh, I was invited. Their mom just wouldn't let me go because they'd already talked with my mom and they said I wasn't allowed.
You were that beast though. You were that beast, my guy.
Man, it was crazy because like my friend's dad was in the military too, and like his character was Eddie Gordo, and no one else was allowed to play Eddie.
Hey.
And if you wanted to play Eddie, you had to beat him first.
Oh shit. No, that shit ain't happening.
But you were only allowed one challenge if you used Eddie against him. So like you could like challenge him whatever with another Tekken person, but if you decide to challenge him with Eddie, you only have one go.
Oh shit. So you gotta make it flawless.
Oh, you had to be flawless. No, that was his character. I mean, like, don't mess with Eddie.
No.
But yeah, I try to make the third verse a little bit different and talking about how that affects the now, because I watched Lupe Fiasco talk with, I can't remember what was the name of the school. Watched Lupe Fiasco talk with a college class, and he was saying how in his songs and other songs that are effective, there's a surprise in the third verse. So I try to like kind of subvert expectations, and instead of talking about the past again, I try to talk about the now.
Okay. Yeah, because you're talking about the medication in the hospital.
Oh
and
yeah,
all that.
no, fully, yeah, absolutely. And then like kind of like I said, both my brothers are, well, I kind of combine my brothers into one person for the sake of the narrative, but they're both in the military, so it's like it's a different kind of Star Wars that they play.
Yeah, that's a fact. 'Cause
One of them
you
is
did mention that too. Like,
yeah, one
he
of
got
them
the
is in
real
Space
shit.
Force.
Oh, for
Yeah,
real?
he's in Space Force too. So
Shout
you know,
out to them, man. That's what's up.
yeah, exactly. If there's aliens, he's not allowed to tell me.
Well, I imagine at some point, if they really do get here, you're gonna get a coded text. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, just get underground somewhere.
I think, I don't know, it's strange because like, I mean, you've been to the 5th floor, so you know a lot of people, most people there, in my experience, I don't know if this was your experience, but a lot of people have very strong religious or like beliefs about science and stuff, but they usually tend to be the centerpiece of their beliefs. So like if they believe in Christianity, they think that they're Jesus or like a prophet or an angel or something. If they believe in aliens, then they believe that they themselves are an alien. or on some K-Pax.
Yeah, facts.
Like most people believe some really out there stuff. So I feel like, I mean, maybe it'd be a lot cooler if it was. That's just been like how I roll with it now.
And that's the thing, man. Like you don't know. No one knows.
No one knows.
No
No,
one
the only
knows.
people that know are on the 5th floor.
Right. They probably have an insight. That's facts.
Oh, they know.
Just a heads up. There's a minute and a half left on the Zoom, so when it ends, just
Oh,
click
heard.
back in. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Right on.
Is there any? Oh, woo. Whoops. Is there any questions from the chat? Are they interested?
Oh no! It seems like the chat has died.
Oh, it died.
Gary
No.
said, "Dad over here arguing that music isn't a form of sport." that
Yeah.
that is facts, though. I mean, everything's a competition. You know.
Yeah.
We used to have competitions when we were young, where see who could pee over the car. You know what I'm saying?
Pee
Like,
over the car.
pee
That's
over
sick. That's
the
a good
car. Yeah,
That's a good competition.
See?
How high? How big is the car? Is it like a van size?
No, I don't think ain't nobody do no van, like a regular sedan.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I knew a dude growing up, and his name was Javon. He could pee like 3 or 4 trailer wides, and like
That's
we would
crazy.
we would go outside during parties, and he'd be like, "Yo, I'm gonna pee."
I'm gonna pee
That's
over
all
this
Javon.
trailing, man. Fucking what? Like
I
that's
feel like
crazy.
he could get over a van. No, it was some very. It made me question reality for sure.
Yo, how's there that much pressure in that thing, man? That's crazy.
Yeah, it's like watching Morpheus do karate in the beginning, and you're just like,
he said we.
"How can I
jumped
get
over
like
cars."
that?" Yeah, how can I get like that?
That's facts, man. Gary said we jumped over cars, not peed over them. Yo, that's hella funny, bro. That's hilarious. I'll tell you one thing we used to do when we were kids, man. We used to saran wrap ourselves to the top of the car and hit the neighborhood streets. You guys ever did some shit like that? That shit was fire. You open up the 2 doors, the 2 front doors, saran wrap yourself to the top of the car, close the doors, and then start running through the fucking streets. Just the back streets, not no freeways or shit like that.
All right,
Come
did
on.
that work?
There it is.
That
Yes, sir.
worked. Okay, cool.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I was just telling them about how when we were kids, we used to saran wrap ourselves to the top of a car and then hit the back
Oh.
streets.
Mm-hmm.
That shit was fucking
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, we would car surf without that though. We would like I remember getting stranded in a town because we were car surfing and then the car stalled out.
Oh, that sucks.
Oh, it was funny though because we ended up like having to like play instruments on the side of the corner and then we made it up just to get back to town. So
Hey, that's
it was
what's
all
up.
right. It was all right. Sing for your supper.
That's what I'm saying. I used to have 4-foot vert. I wonder what my older self could do. Got me thinking about trying. Hey, you about to jump over a fucking car yourself, dude. Like, if you're jumping 4-foot vertical, that's easy.
Wow. Who said they got a 4-foot vertical?
Gary.
Wow, Gary, that's crazy.
That'd be hella
You're-
easy to climb trees.
That would be easy.
And you just jump right up to the fucking first fucking 20-foot tall branch. Do some fucking parkour up the fucking trunk and shit, bro.
Gary, you should do a master class on verticals. And even if you don't know how to teach it, you should scam because that's incredible.
Right? You just be like, look at this. Boom. See, if I tried to jump 4 foot, I'd break most of my back probably now.
Right?
It's because I'm an
No,
old
you-
man.
You should have everyone sign like an NDA or whatever and then like jump between buildings. And when people don't make the jump, be like, oh, you just weren't ready.
Yeah. You broke all your ligaments.
You broke all your ligaments because you weren't ready. You fool.
Every ligament in your body is snapped.
Oh, man.
Your
Like,
bones
you
are
ever
fine. But
Well, those parkour dudes are like, they usually get, because my friend Ziggy does parkour. He also make beat and raps, but like, parkour is his main thing. So he like will practice a trick on lower circumstances. Like he'll do a backflip just off the park bench, and then he'll like test himself and see if he can do it on a building.
Hell yeah, you gotta warm up before you go hit the big stage. That's just a fact.
Oh yeah,
My dude
yeah.
George
That
is in the motherfucking building. What's happening, brother? Good to see you. Big salute, homie. It's good to see you, man. I hope you've been having a great week. Our dude Rude Knock, you know Rude Knock. He's been in the chat a lot.
Oh, what's up, Rude?
He's the number one dude, right? So, he did some parkour. He did parkour so good he got put on the opening credit of fucking Ridiculousness.
Oh, whoa, that's sick.
That's right.
That's super sick.
That's fire shit, bro. He ended up eating it pretty hard, Scorpion. But
Well, that's why it's ridiculous.
right. But you don't get that way if you don't fucking try. You know what I'm
Right, you
saying?
gotta try.
You gotta try. But he was hella good, dude. Like he would just like backflip off of houses and shit. I'm just like, dude, that's fucking insane.
Oh yeah, man, like the whole Jackass era where like it was like, oh, these are done by professionals and don't try this at home. But like
Everybody did.
everyone wanted to try it at home. Like
Destroying their testicles, just be like, kick me in the balls. Like, what?
well, it made me like really develop a lot of respect for like clown college because Steve-O went to clown college and I'm like, oh, okay, so if I ever really want to join the circus and get like Steve-O, I got to go to clown college first.
We were just telling him, Rude, he said, I'm back. We were just telling him, I don't know if you heard, we just telling Raps and Riffs about your ridiculousness credit opener. He was in season 2.
Oh, it's sick. I have to look it up. They play it on MTV all the time. And like, I'm not going to give away too much, but where I have a day job at night, I do bartend and there are TVs everywhere and we have that.
Hey. What episode, Rude Knox? Season 2, what? CKY was the real music. I like CKY. They're punk rock, you know what I'm saying? They're like grab a beer and smash it on your head rock. You know, nobody gives a shit. Nah, I missed it. He says season 3, with Riff Raff as a guest.
With Riff Raff as a guest? That's
that's
so
fire. Riff Raff knows who you are, Rude Knock. That's fire.
Riff Raff says the funniest punchlines, man.
That's hella funny, bro.
Just his slang in general and his ability to combine brand names with animals.
Right.
He went by the Peach Panther for a whole era. Only Riff Raff could do that.
Yeah, that dude different. That dude different.
Wasn't he with like Swisher House and stuff in the beginning? And then like
I honestly couldn't tell you. I didn't follow.
He went on G's to Gents.
I think I remember some of that. It was an
It's
MTV
funny.
show, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I remember like also seeing him with Action Bronson on Bird on the Wire.
He made a lot of fucking
Action Bronson's first
MTV
songs.
movie money. A lot of MTV money. You know what I'm saying? Like he made a lot of MTV money. I think that's
He even did songs with like Krayshawn and V Nasty, which is like, I don't know if you remember Krayshawn and V Nasty, but I lived in Reno at the time that Krayshawn was blowing up and people were like, the Gucci Fendi stuff.
I don't think I heard
And so
that.
the Gucci Fendi song, I don't know, it's by Krayshawn, but I know Riff Raff was messing with them. And the Reno scene at the time was kind of also Bay Area. There was a lot of crossover between the Bay and the Reno because we had a lot of underground acts come through. Like I remember I opened up.
Reno's another good hub.
Yeah, it's interesting. I think it's kind of calmed down.
Yeah.
For a little bit, but I know their battle rap scene was a little bit more with the Battle of the Zay stuff. But I know Battle of the Zay kind of like took a step back. But it was interesting because I got to open up for like some of my favorite rappers growing up from Rhyme Sayers, like Blueprint, and I was going to open up for Del the Funky Homo Sapien, but then I had a family emergency that occurred, and I had to leave.
Mr. Bob Dabalina.
Mr. Bob Dabalina, yeah.
Man, I love Sadell, bro. That dude was the funky Homo sapien for sure, dude. You said Del the fuck. That's fire.
Yeah, I was gonna open up for him.
You did open up
but then
for
I
him?
had I was about to, but then I had a family emergency. There's still posters with my name on it, but
I hope the family's okay.
yeah, it was more like everything was going badly with my my parents are missionaries. They freak out over little things.
Okay.
But then I got stranded, and then I had to like work back into getting independent again.
Okay. How do your parents feel about your music career?
That I don't think they get it at all. I
Yeah.
mean, like I think my dad kind of hears the influences, like especially when I sing and stuff from Bruce Springsteen and things like that. But like there's stuff that um he doesn't get because their vision for me was to be a Christian artist, but for me, Christianity was like being obsessed with one rock singer. Because like I remember living in Seattle, man, and like there was a time when everyone just thought they were Kurt Cobain. It like you would go to like a home because I was homeless also at the time, and I would be in shelter or whatever, and people there would be like five different kids that think that they're Kurt Cobain from a past life. So
That's
I
crazy.
just I feel like Christianity is like obsessing over Kurt Cobain. And then that's like the one guy. When there's so much really cool people in the Bible, man, like there's like Samson and there's Gideon and there's like Ruth and there's like the book of Judges is crazy, and it's just like there's a bunch of prophets and stuff and Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. I mean, I think it's weird that Jesus is the one person that like everyone like linchpins on. When I'm like, well, what even if Jesus didn't exist, or if the story is real, I should say, even if the story is real, there's not. It's like he couldn't have done that without all the stuff before him, like Moses and Isaiah and Elijah and all them. So I'm just like, I just think the obsession with one guy is very much like just obsessing with Kurt Cobain.
Well, yeah, you should take the story in as a whole. I agree
Yeah,
with that.
yeah, because
You know.
there's so much stuff that goes on, and also like people are like, well, does it? You should know that, especially in the church and stuff, they're like, well, if you don't believe in Jesus, you go to hell. I'm like, that's a bizarre threat, man.
That's it.
Like,
It seems a little strict. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't masturbate. You know what I'm
if
saying?
you,
Like,
yeah, exactly.
why'd you put my hand there? You know what I'm saying? Like, why am I able to grab my dick? I can pee
Right.
without touching my dick. I just zip it out the zipper. You know?
That's a whole other tree of good and evil type thing. But
Right.
I feel like just like even though Batman doesn't technically exist, we have a lot of inspiration from Batman and the stories of Batman, and we've made Batman real for ourselves with Batman movies. So um, the idea of Jesus, like even if Jesus doesn't exist, the idea of Jesus exists, and I feel like the idea of laying down for your friends and going against the current religious establishment and the government establishment, those are valuable things. Whether or not he's like Kurt Cobain or not, I don't feel like
That's a whole
that's
nother
relevant.
realm of crazy shit. Like
I don't know.
I believe in, I'm a believer. I believe in Lord. I believe in God. You know what I'm saying?
That's cool.
But I don't knock anybody who don't or is having trouble in their faith. You know what I'm saying? Like we all
Right.
believe in different things.
Right. And I
It's
didn't mean to
okay.
sound disrespectful. It's
No, no,
just
no,
like
no. You're good,
to me, the obsession with one guy is it's just not my thing.
and that's cool because that's the way you see it. You know what I'm saying? It's like
Mhm.
you're going to give. The way I'm hearing what you're saying is that you're going to give grace to the entire thing. You know,
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. The entire
the
thing.
whole 2,000 years. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's respectful. I can respect the fuck out of that. I can respect the fuck out of it if you don't believe in any of it because we're all made different. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
And I could go off on the Bible and all this stuff just because like my dad is, like I said, he's a minister, so I heard a lot of stories, and he would also like read the Bible to us just like outside of church as like a story before bedtime or whatever.
Yeah.
But as a result, it gave me so much to think about that it was difficult for me, especially when like some of my friends were really into the rapture and stuff. And I was just like, and then I had a dream I didn't make the rapture, and it made me very, very disappointed and upset. But it definitely put me on a different kind of path because, like I said, I can appreciate all of religion
Yeah.
because of the ideas behind it and stuff.
Yeah. Well, just think if there's something bigger than you know, out there that's more
Right.
important than yourself. You know, it humbles you.
Right.
Because if you
I
think about
fully
it,
agree
like
with that.
in the whole scheme of things, the universe, the galaxy, we're we're fucking nothing. We're nothing. We're a bunch of humans on a fucking little dirt ball. You know what I'm saying? Hurtling through space. We're
Mhm.
insignificant as fuck compared to the whole thing. I mean, we're insignificant to the sun that's in our orbit. You know what I'm saying? Like if
Right.
that shit touched us, we're fucked. Like
Mhm.
so, if we just all step back a little bit and just humbled ourselves that there's things that are bigger than ourselves, I think that's a great starting path. You know.
Yeah, no, just the fact that we exist, or like I've definitely believe in like higher powers, because there is no reason I shouldn't be dead or in jail right now.
I feel you on that.
Like I've messed up very badly in life, allegedly, in Minecraft. However, however, I'm not fully at liberty to discuss. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, no, it's crazy because I've had like moments like there's a Foo Fighters song, Dave Grohl, that was the drummer from Nirvana that then had a band with the Foo Fighters. There's a song they did called "When the Wheels Touch Down." It's about the idea of hydroplaning and then just feeling the wheels touch down. And that song always hit me because my dad told me a story when he was hydroplaning with his brother, and he like said a prayer or whatever, and then the wheels touched down. I was like, oh man, whatever that is, that's God. I don't know what God is, but that sounds like it.
Well, I tell you what, man, I've hydroplaned before, and I didn't do no 360s and shit. It wasn't crazy. Like my car didn't get out of control. I just felt it get on top of the water, and all I did was let go of the gas, and it went right back down.
Oh man,
And I was on
it's
the
such a
freeway.
relief. It's such a oh man, that's crazy, man. It's such
Yeah.
a relief though when the wheels touch down,
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Because I
because
don't like
you
driving
don't
in
know.
snow because the damn wheels ain't gonna touch the ground in the snow.
Yeah.
You know, they're just always gonna be on the snow, and that shit sucks. Like I used to be a flagman. We used to cut down like we arborists and shit, right? We cut down
Hmm.
the around power lines and shit. And I used to hold the flag that said slow and stop. And dude, on them snowy hills, dude, them motherfuckers, even though they live out there, they don't know how to drive on that shit. They be
Man,
sliding
that
off the
is
road and into other motherfuckers. It's like Jesus
yeah.
Christ, dude. You
Yeah, I
would
have
think,
friends. We would go out on the dirt roads like right after blizzard conditions, and they would just like go off doing donuts, hitting cows, and all kinds of stuff.
damn,
It it
you hit
was
a cow,
straight
you
up.
fucking your car up, dude.
It was straight up not a great time.
That's wild shit, man.
But they were like some of the only kids that accepted me, and in the when my family moved to like the rural area, and like honestly they were juggalos, so like that some of the only people that accepted me were juggalos, so
Hey,
I've
as a
always
juggalo,
appreciated.
we've done some crazy shit. I never hit a cow with a car, but I've done some other
Right.
crazy shit.
I've always appreciated the welcomingness of the ICP community, because like there's not a lot of like fan bases that are like semi organized, but like almost like there's a code of conduct,
Yeah,
and just I think that's really dope.
it is dope, dude. It's really there's not too many fan bases like that because they'll be like for broke juggalos like myself, we'll have mini
Hmm.
gatherings. You know what I'm saying? Like in our
Right,
Sacramento's gonna have a mini gathering. Show up, blah
right.
blah. And ICP won't even be there, but juggalos will. You know what I'm
Oh yeah.
saying? I'll be standing in the fucking store. I got a hatchet man on the back of my calf. I'll be wearing some shorts. I'll just hear whoop whoop from like down the aisle and shit. I'll be like, "What
Oh,
up,
that's
fam?"
sick.
you know?
That's so cool.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, it's almost like pirate code. It's like modern day pirate stuff.
that's facts.
But it's crazy because I remember like also because I'm a child of the internet. I had to like learn a lot of my hip hop history from watching YouTube and stuff.
Yeah.
And one of my favorite interviews on YouTube is Violent J and Shaggy Two Dope on the O'Reilly Factor.
That shit was funny as fuck, bro.
It was so funny because they didn't try to make O'Reilly look bad,
But
but
that's the
what they
thing. It's effortless for them because they're being real. And
yeah,
O'Reilly's trying to be this professional snob motherfucker. Like I still
yeah,
fuck with some of what O'Reilly said, whatever. I watch some of his shit, but
right.
he was trying to make them look the bad because at the time the FBI was like, "Oh, Juggalos is a gang.
Hmm.
We're gonna give them a gang sanction," and
Right.
so they were trying to make ICP look terrible, like you shouldn't let your kids listen to this and the whole thing, the whole time they were rapping about like God and being,
Right.
you know what I'm
We're
saying?
not
Like
so-
that's the
yeah.
craziest shit.
Yeah, we're not sorry we fooled you.
Right.
We're not sorry we fooled you.
And you tell it in the fucking music all the way from the beginning. I mean, chicken hunting, the whole shit, the whole thing through,
Yeah.
man. They're hunting pedos, they're fucking beating
Yeah.
people who beat their wives, you know what I'm saying? Like taking it to the bad guy. It's always taking it to the bad guy.
Right.
It was never like, oh, let's go, rape this lady or some shit, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like it was never any of that shit. It was always like,
Right.
who's the sicko priest who's messing with these kids, you know what I'm saying? Like, and if you look back on it, dude, it's just like, yo, these motherfuckers, dude.
Right. And in the O'Reilly interview, he gets mad because he shows a clip where Violent J is signing an autograph and he tells the kid, go smoke something. And then O'Reilly's like, go smoke something. He's like, well, I'm just playing with the kid. He's gonna smoke something anyway. Like,
Right?
what am I gonna do? Am I gonna tell him not to do drugs? Is that gonna make him
Right. What's the thing that
like
makes you go do drugs the most? Don't do drugs. They're bad for you. You know what I'm saying? And then you
Right.
get encountered with drugs at one time. You're like, oh, what's this? And my friend's like, it's weed. It's pot, marijuana. I'm just like, I don't know what that is. I'm from little ass town, Tennessee.
right?
You know, he's like, just try it. The first one's on me.
Mhm.
And I took it home and we smoked it in a motherfucking can and poked some holes in the can. You know what I'm saying? Old school shit. And,
Right.
And
Oh.
never once what my parents told me, oh, stay away from drugs, it never once entered my mind during that whole thing. It was just like, I want to see what this does.
Yeah, that's fair. Like also like the John C. Riley movie, the Walk Hard movie, where he's like, you don't want this.
That movie was
don't want-
ridiculous, man.
It's so funny, man. Ooh, sorry, I have my phone propped up in a very professional way, and it's not being professional right now.
If you saw my reaction, what
Your
that-
reaction?
What was that reaction to that damn song? Not you. Does someone out there remember? I know Heather remembers. It was two UK rappers, and this is back when I did like recorded reactions, and I would break down bars and shit like that.
Mm.
And there was this dope ass Crepton Conan. That's what it was. It was Crepton Conan, Daily Duppy, and the second half of that video, the dude was literally bouncing the camera like this, and I was like, what the fuck are you doing with the camera, you motherfucker? You better fire this son of a bitch. I was like, how the fuck am I supposed to do my job, focus on these lyrics, when you're just smacking this camera all the fuck around and shit? That's crazy. Yeah. I was fucking so heated.
Yeah, I just have my phone propped up, but it's just not staying because
That's just what it reminded me of. All
right, there we go.
Yeah, shout out, man. Shout out to motherfucking John C. Riley. That's a fact, dude. Probably my favorite piece of work is probably that motherfucking Step Brothers. That shit was a classic,
Oh yeah,
bro.
Oh yeah, it was so good. I also like his Steve Brule character on Tim and Eric, where he just says nonsense. He's like, an apple a day.
He's all got that stuffy ass suit on.
Yeah. He's got the stuffy suit. He's got his fro going like all directions.
Facts. It looked like Mr. Glasshair from fucking Unbreakable.
Right. And it's funny how like that aesthetic of like VHS or whatever was so influential to like kind of current groups like Suicide Boys when they first started popping off using the VHS stuff, and then also Lil Peep would use that, and so would Triple X Tentacion. So it's like it was cool to me seeing that wave pop off because like, oh, these dudes are watching the same TV I am.
Yeah, facts. And it is a cool aesthetic, like especially if you grew up in that era, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Then you're seeing these things like, or you're going back and watching old movies. Your parents probably have some old videotapes or something, you know, and you're like, this shit's like, it's like watching Wu-Tang on a movie, you know what I'm saying? Like Wu-Tang was that gritty, you know, hard to, you know, focus on some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like it was
Right.
real.
Yeah, the protect your neck video. Well, at the same time, like the protect your neck video is way different than the Wu-Tang Forever Triumph video,
Yeah.
where they're like, Old Dirty Bastard is like there's so much CGI in it, and Old Dirty Bastard is like on the top of a building in the beginning, and then he jumps off, and Inspector Deck catches him, and then
Oh
Method
yeah.
Man is on a motorcycle, but he's setting everything on fire, and then You God is in the fire, and RZA has
Dude.
angel wings.
That it's
And
been so
Ghostface.
long since I've seen that fucking video. That's crazy.
Oh, that video is so crazy.
I remember him jumping off the building, dude. That shit's hilarious.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah, I remember that. Been watching Chappelle. Yeah, Chappelle fire, bro. I watched that shit 1,000 times, dude. I don't give a fuck.
Right. I feel like I can only watch it on DVD now because I watched the special where he said HBO isn't paying him for his contract with Comedy Central, or Comedy Central isn't paying him because he got it streaming on HBO. So he asked everybody to only watch it on DVD.
Oh yeah. I've been watching people react to it.
Or
That
maybe
shit-
he was like, "Don't watch it at all." I don't know, man. Chappelle, I want Chappelle to
He
get
was
paid
so
for
salty.
what
He
he's
left
doing.
everything behind and moved to Africa.
Yeah,
Like that. I mean, because I think he was talking about he made some obnoxious amount of money, like $500 million, and they said we'll pay you 10%.
that's so dumb.
Yeah, bro.
They're so messed up for doing that, and like, and they were honestly always trying to cancel him too. At the same time, I remember like in the middle of season 2, they said we're canceled, and they were, and then they came back.
There was something I was watching where he was telling a story how, what's his name? The Jello dude.
Jello dude.
Yeah, you know the dude who went to prison for drugging those ladies. What's his name?
Bill Cosby.
Yeah,
Bill Cosby.
Bill Cosby called him up and was like, "You need to knock off what the fuck you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you're speaking way too loud out there." And he was like, "Well, you know, thank you for calling, but you know, go fuck yourself." You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
and there was other people who called him, like Quincy Jones and shit like that. People, you know, that are very well connected and they got a lot of power. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You need to knock your shit off, dude.
Right. Same with the Boondocks show. I know that Aaron Magruder had problems with that show because he would put so many people on blast.
Mm-hmm.
Like I remember he put Tyler Perry on blast and he had to take it off.
That's fucking crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah. He ended up producing the Black Jesus show, which was Charlie Murphy's last show before he passed. So
Yeah.
Rest in
Shout out
Paradise,
Black
Charlie Murphy.
Jesus, man.
Such a good show, man.
I
Oh,
fucking-
also it was
Black
Granddad.
Jesus?
It was Granddad's last show before he passed. The guy that played what is his name?
Pops.
Ugh, can't remember. Yeah, Granddad from Boondocks. He was in Black Jesus as well.
Yeah. That was so funny, bro. The landlord was a fucking straight up dick, dude.
Right.
Landlord straight up dick, bro. He got his
Right.
shit though.
But that's the crazy thing because we were talking about like representation and symbols earlier, and like that's a Jesus that I can believe in as a person and as an idea. But like back in like the Crusades and stuff, they were representing like this white model Jesus, and I'm like, that's an idea I don't believe in.
I mean, like we all believe in different things, right?
Right? Yeah.
Chinese people think it's something different. Middle Eastern people, they think it's something different. You know what I'm saying? But
Right.
ultimately, I believe we're all thinking about the same thing. We just see it different.
We see it different. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's cool. And everybody got to split off little things like you can't do this or you're not allowed to use these or you know what I'm saying? So it just depends on, it's like regional at that point. Like
Right.
some people can, some people can't. You know what I'm saying? Like it's I don't know, man. It's just, it seems like we're all like looking at the same thing, but we just see it through different lenses.
I think that's a fair thing, just like about perspective in general. I just like, I don't know, man. It was just weird because like going to church camp and stuff where everyone was like, there was so much fear And it honestly was crazy, man, because like we were waiting for the rapture till like 4 a.m. because someone had the word from God that it was gonna happen, and then it didn't happen, and everyone was mad.
You just hear dun dun dun.
No, we were like 8 years old waiting, and then it was just
That's
nuts.
messed up, man.
Yeah,
Why
man.
would you be scared of some 8-year-olds like that?
Yeah, they
See, like when
anointed us.
I went to Sunday school and shit,
Mhm.
like we was always like, Jesus loves little children. You know what I'm saying? It was always
Yeah,
like you could get fucked up, but you know he loves you. You know, like
right.
don't step out of bounds, but you know what I'm saying? Like you can ask for forgiveness and really mean it. You know, type shit.
Right.
You know.
No, ours was not that, but it's also because,
that
like I
seems
said,
like crazy shit. They're
my
just
my
really.
parents are missionaries, so they send me and my siblings to like various other churches and stuff as like, kind of like a goodwill to like, because like there's so many different branches of Christianity, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
so my parents are Lutherans, but we fucked with the Pentecostals and we fucked with the Methodists and like we fucked with basically everyone but the Mormons.
Okay.
But they have like, I don't know, the rivalry between Mormons and Christians is so weird because Mormons call themselves Christians, but every other Christian I've met is like, oh, the Mormons are Christian. It's like, so
I
so
don't
I
have
wanted
an
to go to,
opinion on that. You know what I'm saying? Like
I went to Mormon church to check it out right quick, and I was like, they sing the same songs. They sing the same
well, then there you
exact
go.
song.
They could just have a lot of wives.
They can. I mean, well,
You know?
I feel like that's an old teaching. I don't think anyone in the Mormon church believes that anymore, except for like the ones on TV.
Okay. Well, I mean,
On the
I have
TLC.
I have no, gripe either way. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like we live in a country where we're allowed to do. We're supposed to be free. As long as we're
Right.
not hurting people, we should be able to do what the fuck we want. You know what I'm saying?
No,
if I'm not
I
invading your
remember-
shit and taking over your shit, then you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna be outside. Like, we got people outside my fucking house, slamming heroin on the street corner with my fucking kid. Well, my homie, he's riding his kids on the bike. You know what I'm saying? They're riding past these things.
Mhm.
Like, oh, what are you doing? And these kids are like, his oldest is 12. I mean, he's noticing
Right.
shit.
And it's hard. It's hard to like tell them what they do. Just be like, if you don't want to be like them, then don't do that. But my problem is I leave the door open to so much thought. I just be like, if you end up doing that, then maybe that's just what you're going through at the time.
Yeah, but there's a bridge right here. You go under the bridge. Like when I was a kid and I used to want to go smoke weed, we go on the bridge. Hell,
Yeah.
we go in the middle of the freeway, underneath it, in the drain pipe. We'd be underneath the whole middle of the freeway. We'd
Yeah.
right there where the fucking little skylight thing is, man, the drainage thing, on a nice summer
Right.
day. Nobody know we were under there.
That was the crazy thing about like that, because I know a lot of states still have legalization of medicinal, and the thing is, when it was illegal, I feel like there was so much community built as a result, because like everyone was down for the same cause, and I think that it created a lot. For me, it created a lot of friendships because I was like trying to smoke when it wasn't even legal.
Right. Yeah, no, that's a fact. Even though I live in California and they've always been real lenient on it anyway. Like anytime I ever got caught with weed, they're just like grind it out in the street. You know what I'm saying? They ain't even taking it. They're just like, get the fuck out of here.
Right. That's the way Seattle was, but then they went and did legalization and no decriminalization, and then the rent went so sky high. So I ended up having to leave. I couldn't finish school. Like I started out trying to go to school in Seattle, and like I said, I ended up homeless during the first semester because I was kind of didn't plan things very well and stuff. And then I was like going in to like file for my school and stuff, and then I just couldn't get the right housing, and just everything got super expensive.
That sucks, dude. I know. I've been there too before, man. It's no fun being homeless, dude. That's a fact. But then I was able to get on some friends' couches after a while. So.
Get on some couches. No, it's real. No, I was couch surfing for a minute before I ended up in the current situation I'm at, and I'm finally like in a house and no longer just on a couch or in a hotel.
Congratulations, my dude. That's a big step, man.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it because it's tough, especially when you're like trying to be a musician and stuff. Sometimes I feel like you have to like kind of suffer for your art a little bit.
Well, art. They say art is pain, right?
A little bit
Like
sometimes.
it's also happiness and joy. You know what I'm saying? But
Mhm.
pain creates some of the best art. Like,
For sure.
That's just a fact, and it doesn't matter what the medium is. So
Mhm.
we all have to go. Who? One of my favorite rappers. She said, Ciroc. She said, "Been through too much hell to not be fire." You know what I'm saying?
That's
Like,
a good ass bar. That's good.
dude, she is so fucking dope, bro. Go listen to her song "Forever." You'll be like, I'm a fan.
It's SAROC, yeah, Ciroc.
SOROC, yeah.
SOROC. Okay,
SA.
yeah, I've heard their stuff in
Ciroc.
passing. Speaking of pain though, the other song I sent you is called "High on Pain." Do you want to play that?
Yeah, we got about 6.5 minutes left. That should be plenty.
Oh, let's go. Let's go. Hell yeah.
High on Pain. Hold on, let me find it here.
Wanted to say so I
100%.
made that all here with this acoustic guitar, but I don't know if you can see my little setup over here. I've got this Roland practice amp. So I just recorded the guitar from my acoustic into the Roland, and I came up with, like I said, this is like really some John 5, the guy from Marilyn Manson and Rob Zombie. This is really kind of some John 5 Blackmore kind of worship. Like I was really trying to make a sound reminiscent of those early Manson records, and
Nice.
you know, yeah, like primarily more like Mechanical Animals era though, where he's like doing the Bowie style.
Let's go. We got my dude Raps and Riffs, and the link is in the chat right now. So go ahead and click on that if you guys got SoundCloud. This was called Hot on Pain. I'm high as shit, by the way.
All I feel is rage and getting impatient. Came to my dome to Nicolas Cage. Made it on my own, I'm in his basement. Middle class home and minister figments. Made me lose a part of my brain. Keeps his thoughts in, seeping toxins. My feelings were problems. A hole where they were my filling with nonsense. Philosophical fodder like the feeding me for slaughter. Refused to be a martyr. That honor was on the sleeve like a Ponzi scheme. Take a damn rapper's metal pawned it. Messing with it, metal with it. Use the Texas to find value in this necklace. There's no metal in it. Metal in a race. Yeah, the ribbon shit is middle school. Stick it to a middle figure to it like I don't give a fuck, but give a fuck that you know it. Like getting drunk is somewhat an annoyance.
Can't look you in the eyes. Looking high on pain. Looking high on pain. I can't look you in the eyes. Looking high on pain. Looking high on pain. I can't look you in the eyes. Looking high on pain. Looking high on pain. I can't look you in the eyes. Looking high on pain. Looking high on pain.
Atlanta, who's cooler, King McQueen. Cool and familiar, not too familiar. Gotta cool down before I be like cooler and freezer. Too dope and broke for y'all to get a feature. I did contests for Cato, contests to make those contests for bankrolls. Not blessed with math skills, don't count it as losses. Don't believe I rap, that's a contest for Leo. Can't catch me, saber tooth through bed. I slid, raid a booth like a box in arenas, that's a reach. Raise the roof like I'm Amish, next reach for a brick like I'm boxing with Debo.
Can't look you in the eyes. Looking high on pain. Looking high on pain. I can't look you in the eyes. Looking high on pain. Looking high on pain. I can't look you in the eyes. Looking high on pain. Looking high on pain. I can't look you in the eyes. Looking high on pain. Looking high on pain.
Honestly, just amusing myself. I didn't lose my muse, just had to confuse it with Helga. Ella Fitzgerald with the soul of Atlantis. Delilah with the dreads, cause she stole it from Samson. Talk to him, work for Herb on the block. So smoke a lot of white, think either whites or smoke a lot. Fake rappers, I freestyle over Overwatch. White rappers posing with cops like they're the older guys. They don't deserve respect, that's my soapbox. Not sober, clean, scripting like a soap opera. Paparazzi doing margaritas, mock a genius rapper. When he's good at rapping, just not at research.
When you earn your degree online at Arizona State University,
I like that style, dude.
Thanks.
That is dope, bro. I'm really fucking with what you're doing. That's why when I saw your work in the live a few weeks back, I was like, yo, we gotta set up a fucking interview, man. I gotta talk to you about this, dude. So,
man, I really appreciate it. I really do.
Nah, we appreciate it, my guy, for real. Because look, dude, you have a path that you're moving through, but we as consumers need your shit in our lives to move through what we're moving through. You know what I'm saying? So we appreciate you, man, for real, dog. Yo, Spectrum, what is happening, my guy? Big salute. Good to see you, man. How you doing, brother? Today we got the one and only Raps and Riffs in the motherfucking building, and we just listened to that High on Pain, man. That shit was fire, bro. And here's the thing: when you recorded that and you were putting that fucking that backing vocal in the right ear,
yeah,
and you didn't put it in the left ear,
yeah, that's on purpose.
Yeah, I know.
That was on purpose.
That shit was fire, bro.
That works? Oh, that's sick.
No, that worked, man, because you have the main vocal running through both sides, and then you had that higher pitched backing vocal only in the right ear. That shit was fire.
Something I learned from listening to Alice in Chains. Lane Staley, even though he's singing with Jerry, the guitarist, Lane Staley has like 3 or 4 different tracks going on in different sides, so it sounds like this choir almost. When especially on the records, even though he had a really powerful voice live, they did a lot of overdubs. And they would pan everything. So I like. Also, Manson does the same thing, and so does Zombie. That's how they get that that growly shit going on.
Yeah, that's fire. Vocal effects are fine with me, on an album. You know what I'm saying?
I try not to use autotune. My only rule is no autotune.
If it's used correctly, you know what I'm saying, like minimalistic, maybe at the end of a word to enunciate some shit. Maybe I use it in a hook. But full bore, the whole shit,
Right. I feel like for me,
only T-Pain can do that shit.
Also, Future. I'm huge into Future. I feel like Future, but it's weird because like I feel like people, the archetypes of T-Pain, Future, and Young Thug, people see that style and all they can do is like kind of imitate it. And each one of those cats has a different way of using autotune. Like Young Thug relies on going higher. Future.
Ah, shit, there we go again. I should have warned him. I was going to warn him, but get caught up in the conversation, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's real easy. George, how you doing out there, brother? How you doing out there, bro? Spectrum prefers pitch correction. I heard that. But the thing is, like, T-Pain can really sing. Like, that dude can really get down, man. But he's really the only one. I can listen to a whole song with him doing auto-tune. That shit easy. Yo, you're hilarious, Spectrum. He said, brother, I'm going to start giving you $15 a month for this shit. That's hilarious, dude.
I'm sorry. I had to rejoin.
No. We blame it on alcohol. No, we blame it on the soup.
Oh, that's funny. That's funny. It's that dirty Sprite, alcohol, Jeffrey.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about.
I was gonna mention I also do guitar samples for people. I do commissions all the time on Instagram right now. My low guitar packs are only $20. Hit me up at rapsandriffs@gmail.com. Let's work. You can also hit me up on Instagram at Mouse the Kid. That's MOUSETHAKID.
Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. I forgot to put your IG in there. Fuck.
Oh, no, you good. No worries.
No, I usually have all the links in there, and I've missed every one of them except your YouTube channel.
I'll put it in the comments later on when this goes up. Well, but yeah, I love I
I'll
love
pin
working
that.
with other artists. I've got a wide range of styles. I play blues, I play rock and roll. I play pretty much anything that people sample. Because when I first started playing guitar, I tried to make it sound like a sample, something you can loop or whatever. You know what I mean? Because I feel like songs where guitar works, even as far as back as like Run DMC with Walk This Way or Rockbox, it's nothing too fancy. It's just like it's that hot part of the song. Or like when Two Live Crew sampled Van Halen, and they did the "Ain't Talking About Love." That they
Man.
just took that hot part of the song and then they looped that. So that's what I try to do. I try to make the hot part of the song into my sample.
You don't mind me asking, how old are you?
Oh, I'm 33. I just turned 33.
That's dope. You're talking about Two Live Crew.
Yeah, man. Again, something I had to discover from the internet.
Dude, still, you took the time to fucking go search that shit. Two Live Crew, one of my favorites. Too Short. Probably my
Too Short's
number
so
one.
sick. Yeah, Too Short's so sick, man. Like that first album he did, and how he's got like a bunch of Cool in the Gang samples and things like that. Like
He was literally
making money in the hood. That shit is so sick. The way he sampled Cool in the Gang.
That's that one with the big old Cadillac on the front, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the bass line on the first track on that is
When he
so
originally
crazy.
pressed those up, that's why that Cadillac is on the front, because he used to take all these, he press up a whole bunch of tapes, dude, and just fill the trunk with it and just go start
Oh, that's sick.
going around Oakland and San Francisco selling them shits.
When I was in Reno, my manager, his name Cody, really the best manager in Reno at the time. He's retired now,
Yeah.
but he's got a family and stuff. He's got animals. He's got a child. He's doing his thing.
Yeah.
But he's the entire Beef suit on DVD. He also had a documentary about DJ Quick and Sugar Free and Too Short and that whole bass scene.
Yeah.
So I had a lot of education on that couch
That's
watching those
dope.
DVDs.
That's what I'm
'Cause,
talking
like,
about.
Man,
Student
it's so
of the game.
well. I try, man. Like, but sometimes, like, I'll be like working with other artists and stuff, and I'll be like, "Yo, who's your favorite rapper?" They'll be like, "Jay-Z." I'm like, "What's your favorite album?" It's like, I like that song with Alicia Keys." Oh no, something like that. Like, you like the New York song? Like, what do you say? Like, you don't listen to Blueprint? Whatever. We'll just go. We'll go from that song with Alicia Keys. We're just gonna do that. But I mean, in all seriousness, it kind of blows my mind how someone could say that Jay-Z is their favorite rapper and they only know one song.
Well, here's the thing, man. Like, Jay-Z is not my favorite rapper, but I probably know more songs than that.
Oh yeah,
And
because
like Hard Knock
there's so
Life,
much.
I'll just put that one down. That was
Oh
pretty
yeah,
good.
on the Rush Hour 2 soundtrack.
Mm-hmm.
The Rush Hour 2 soundtrack. Can I get a
That
fuck
movie
you?
was fire too.
Oh, okay, dude.
Hey,
But
let's
yeah,
go to the dispensary, Gary. Let's go.
It's just weird because like I feel like I exist in being 33 and stuff. I exist in like a mid zone where it's like not fully like an old head. Like old heads don't take me serious because I had to like educate myself with the internet and
Yeah.
DVDs.
Yeah.
But like young heads, I don't know. It's weird. I feel like I don't want to say this in a bitter way, but I feel like it's not as cool to educate yourself as it used to be. You know what I mean? Like when I was doing shows when I was a teenager and stuff, people would be like, "Oh, you listen to Wu-Tang Clan?" And they would press me about it. I'm like, "Well, I got 36 Chambers here. I got Iron Flag here.
Mm-hmm.
My favorite member is Raekwon. I've been listening to Faster Blade. Like okay, fine. You know your shit or whatever." But now it's like it's almost cool to like not know anything, and I'm like, okay,
Well, I
that's
wouldn't
fine.
say it's
That's just the new wave.
ignorance is bliss. You know,
Yeah,
and
I think it also might just be my experience, because like maybe I don't know, maybe that's just the way it is here. But it's just like any place, even when I was in New York and I was doing Team Backpack or whatever, it's like people were only listening to like very narrow spectrums of music, and they weren't like going out and listening to like, because I had like a Carnifex shirt on. I don't know if you know they are, but they're like a deathcore band. They're like, "Oh, he worships the devil." I'm like, well, this is Carnifex. This is metalcore. This this isn't even like King Diamond. I also have a King Diamond shirt and stuff, but I'm like, want me to show you what some real devil worshippers? Let me wear my King Diamond.
I remember I got a tape from the record store when I was a kid. I don't know, I was probably like 15, 16, 14. I don't know. I was somewhere around there. And I'm looking for music, and these two dudes like coming up and like, "Oh, you looking for some new shit?" And I was like, "Yeah." And he grabbed Dre Dog, and I was like, "What's this?" And it's a picture of this dude on a crucifix that's bleeding. It says the new Jim Jones on it. I was like, "What the
The
fuck?"
new Jim Jones.
Yeah,
That's so
dude. I was
crazy.
like, "This is crazy." He's like, "No, it's good
Whoa.
shit." And I'm like, "Okay." I love that shit. I love that shit so much, dude.
Man, I'm gonna
Dre
have to look
Dog?
that up. That sounds fire, Dre Dog.
Dre Dog, the new Jim Jones. That shit was amazing.
This is before like Dipset Jim Jones.
This is like back in RBL Posse, like
Okay.
days. Like he used to hang out with RBL Posse. In fact,
Okay, so this is like 94, 95.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So a little bit before Dipset Jim Jones.
Yeah.
Or really before Jim Jones started becoming Nate.
Probably
A house
around
name.
the time like the Click came out.
Oh
With
man, I'm gonna have
E40
to.
and the Click and shit.
I'm gonna have to go back and look that up.
Yeah, that's a Bay Area shit. Like you go up looking for. There's a bluebird on my shoulder. Can I kill it? That shit crazy.
I'm gonna have to look
RBL
at it.
Posse. That shit
I'm gonna
crazy.
have to look that up. So in addition to like knowing Mac Dre and stuff, I got into Mac Dre because I listened to an artist named Pigeon John, who was like that was like one of the things I had to like because I was a kid and I was only allowed to listen to Christian music at the time. And Pigeon John for some reason had a Christian deal with a record company called Goatee. And I just shouted Pigeon John out on there's this cat on TikTok. His name is White Dolomite. He has a really dope mixed show. He plays boom bap. I would say it's the illest boom bap show on TikTok, honestly. But
Nice.
so you can remember it's White Dolomite, like the movie guy. And I shouted Pigeon John out because he was playing some LA Symphony, which was group. He was like, "Oh, you know Pigeon John? That's some real Bay Area shit." I'm like, "Well, only because of church."
Right. That's
But as a result, that's how I got into DJ.
did they let
Quick
you
and-
listen to MC Hammer?
Like when he became a minister, I mean, it was weird because like my church allowed Tupac, but they did not allow 50 Cent.
That's
was-
crazy, Tupac, because even
Yeah.
like in his early stuff, like when he was with Digital Underground, was like
Yeah,
it wasn't very. He's talking about running around chasing girls in bikinis and shit. Like that's not Christian music.
right. Well, like
just
Tupacalypse
weird.
and like All Eyes on Me is like more of the gangster area, but like Tupacalypse and stuff like that, and like even though like I don't know why Dear Mama was a church favorite, so
I mean, he did have some very good songs. Don't get me wrong, that were very radio friendly.
right.
But
I feel like he was in a position where he had to be a bunch of people at once in order to because he felt torn because like I just watched a documentary about him, which was it was Suge Knight that got him out of jail right before All Eyes on Me. So he really owed Suge Knight, and so he had to become the All Eyes on Me Tupac and not just Revolutionary Tupac, which is somewhat unfortunate. But like everyone at church believed Tupac was still alive, so it just depends on your perspective.
well, you
Someone
know,
should tell Jada Pinkett Smith that Tupac is still alive. That's dumb. That's a terrible joke.
We're gonna come in that back door right there and smack the shit out you.
Smack the shit out of me for spreading
Please.
the gospel.
Say,
For spreading the gospel
I'm
of
gonna sue the
Tupac.
shit out you too. He just broke in my house and slapped the shit out of me. You got that's $10 million, bitch. That's a $10 million slap. Facts.
Man, I will never feel bad. Like I will always like Will Smith, regardless of how incredibly complicated that situation is.
Hey, to each their own. You know what I'm saying? He could decide to opt out. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Right.
So
it's too complicated a situation for me to like really weigh in on.
Nah,
It's just like
that's somebody's private life and shit.
right.
You know? I know they're celebrities and everything they do is in the public eye, but yo, much love, George. I appreciate you, brother. You be safe. Oh shit, what happened? Did it disconnect? Oh shit. Maybe it'll reset if he comes back in. How y'all doing out there tonight? A Thursday night, man. We running late tonight, I know. But we got a late start, you know. It's okay. We got tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Pacific. We're going to be doing This Week in Hip Hop. We got a ton of songs on the list. I'm telling you. There are so many songs on the list. 240 something. We got through a good chunk of them on last Sunday, though. Since we didn't have that interview, we did another This Week in Hip Hop, and it really got through that list, a nice chunk. So, it kind of sucks, though, because it was like, oh, I bet his phone died, dude. I bet his phone died. Let me just see here. Hey, bro, did your phone die? He ain't gonna be able to answer me back if it did. What the fuck am I thinking? We'll give him a few minutes, see if he comes back in. If not, let's play one more song. And then, we'll call it a night. What do you say? Boom, 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 boom. This is his web. This is his YouTube page. This link is in the description below. Let's see. I got this one on the list, so we'll play one I've seen before. And what do you guys want to hear? The Himbo song. Let's go.
What's up, guys? So this is Jim Groban, Josh Moore.
Hold on. Hold on. My computer's being a weirdo.
The following is not a fan-based parody, but it is satire, and YouTube doesn't like it when I use sentence enhancers, so...
This shit's amazing.
I'm a himbo, this is my pronouns. Only dumb cause I'm addicted to blown out. Some so addicted they might even go down to the dick. I fuck your mama made a blow me for this. I'm not a hoe, I'm a himbo, this is my pronouns. Only dumb cause I'm addicted to blown out. Some so addicted they might even go down to the dick. I fuck your mama made a blow me for this. I'm not a hoe, I'm a himbo, this is my pronouns. Only dumb cause I'm addicted to blown out. Some so addicted they might even go down to your dick. I fuck your mama made a blow me for this. If she tell me I'm pretty, I just think that she petty. Take the money and run, throw the shit like confetti. When I'm getting so pissed, I go and diss anybody. Throw me out of the party, I throw a fit in the lobby. Throwing shit on your doorstep and then it's the fuego. Learn the Spanish to talk me, I'm a cuatro suero. Was on the show what evil means, don't know what marigold is from the peonies, but Karen knows it. Maybe I should go and care for the Karens. Shouldn't be judgy for my junkie habit with the husband's money. Fuck them till they sleep and it might be they finding it wasn't coming from the husband. I remind them somehow the son is funny. Oh, I'm a himbo, this is my pronouns. Only dumb cause I'm addicted to blown out. Some so addicted they might even go down to the dick. I fuck your mama made a blow me for this. I'm not a hoe, I'm a himbo, this is my pronouns. Only dumb cause I'm addicted to blown out. Some so addicted they might even go down to the dick. I fuck your mama made a blow me for this. Got a bunch of sugar daddies that suck toes like Haagen-Dazs. Fuck load of poppers, a bus load of soccer moms. Jake at the bar, you should hand me a drink. What you think, I'm not a himbo cause I can't be a twin? Where's the drink that I ordered? You need a performance. Performing oral and porn is not a form of eating disorder. Got the itis from the Luther that I got from the itis. Not gonna die, it's the first time that I got diabetes. Rockstar rocking wigs, looks like Mark Bolan. Bandana grow a mustache like Hulk Hogan. Wasted putting weight when my belly and waist is. At a Havana Inn like I'm Elvis in Vegas. Think your soccer moms might be actually stupid. White girl looking for her cousins like a family reunion. Call my slang puns, pun never discriminated. And I won't cause it's shadeless, we're really related. I'm not a hoe, I'm a himbo, this is my pronouns.
Hey, let's go. Let's go. Himbo. Y'all go hit
I'm
that link.
back. I had to grab the cat.
Oh, okay. I thought your phone died. I was like, oh shit.
Oh no, my phone died too.
Oh, okay.
That as well, but then the cat needed some attention.
What's up, kitty cat? How you doing?
This cat name is Chovy,
Choby. What's up, little homie?
like anchovy.
Oh, Chovy. Okay.
Yep.
Hell yeah. Little Chovy, what's happening? You a star now. See, when your dad blows up and you're going to be on famouscats.com, this is going to be your first interview.
That's funny. That's funny. Yeah.
Straight
But
up.
yeah, man, I really appreciate you having me on and playing the jams and stuff.
Yeah, man. You're always welcome over here, dude. Look at my dude. My dude Rudnock said, cadence on this is fire. And then he laughed about the famouscats.com. We got to hit that motherfucker. If it don't exist, we need to put that motherfucking, we got to buy that domain. Sell that shit for $1 million.
Yeah, we're trying to do a video for the Himbo song. I've done some live performances with like wigs and makeup and stuff like that, trying to look like I'm referenced Mark Bolan from T-Rex in it, so I try to do like a Mark Bolan look. But I also did like I don't know if you watched Sunny in Philadelphia.
Oh yeah.
But there's a scene where Charlie is like sniffing paint to write Dayman.
Mm-hmm.
And so like we had some glitter on my nose looking at like writing Dayman.
He said, "This is my cod piece."
Right.
Yeah, I was like, "That is crazy."
What we wanted to do originally was have me and some other performers go out like we're gonna do Dayman, and then just did the Himbo song.
That's fire. Yo, and you got an original piece of work out of it too, man. That's fire.
Yeah, man. And again, that was a guitar tone that I was like, because like I've worked in kitchens before where they play a lot of traditional Spanish music and stuff, and there's not a lot of electric. There is some electric, but there's not a lot of electric sound to it. So I was trying to make it sound as respectfully like traditional flamenco guitar, even though I can't play flamenco style. That's too much fingers.
Man, I tell you what, it be getting down too, man. That's like I've been playing since I was 3, and I'm fucking 40. You know what I'm saying? Like mastery, skill level. Like you don't even need a pick. I see these motherfuckers just going crazy, bro.
Right.
I'm just like,
you play guitar?
No. I mean,
man.
I play the intro to Pink Floyd Money.
Oh, boom, boom,
Yeah.
boom.
Super simple shit.
No, that's some funky stuff. Like that's the crazy thing that people forget is like, especially because like I roll with a lot of cats that play death metal and stuff, and everyone's trying to outcomplicate each other, and they forget that people don't care about the complicated stuff. It's like we're talking about Jordan Lucas, how he'll throw in the little the digga.
Yeah.
But that I feel like that's important, but it's important just as like flavoring.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a lot of effort that you get to that flavoring. It's hard to play fast and in time. But the key is like cluing in on like those groovy melody stuff and just like doing that. Because like, what's the part of Stairway to Heaven people remember? I mean, you remember the solo, but people like remember that opening.
That's why I said no stairway.
Yeah.
They're like, don't play a stairway. It's prohibited. Like
it's prohibited in Guitar Center to this day.
Right.
Someone was playing some Led Zeppelin songs earlier. They're playing Dazed and Confused, Dire Maker, and one other song, but they were avoiding Stairway like the plague.
Probably
yeah,
Cashmere. Yo, I remember the first time I heard that song is the first time I was at this dance. We used to go camping. And there was like a little community, and they had like a little center where they would have like teen dances, right? And we'd always be meeting up with the girls and shit. And I asked this girl if she wanted to dance to the song, and I'm thinking it's gonna be a slow song because I never heard it before.
Right.
By the middle of that motherfucker, dude, we're like going in circles hella fast, like like that shit was ridiculous, bro.
Right. I just got my little rhyming my ramen cooking right quick. I got this ramen from Buddha, and it's like my favorite ramen that is from Vietnam.
Okay.
It goes off.
I got
Bam.
I got some New Zealand cheddar cheese today.
Got some New Zealand cheddar cheese. What?
It say New Zealand on it. Got that shit from the food bank. I was like, what?
Oh man, do you guys have good food banks out there?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's cool.
My
It's
mom
good
went.
finding
My
food
mom
banks.
went today and she got like a big ass ham, dude. It was like fucking this big, dude.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Like food bank is a little bit dicey because like everything is rotten and stuff, but I definitely benefited from many a food bank trip.
Oh yeah. You take heavy advantage of those things now, man. Cause I tell you what, food hella expensive, bro. Food's
Yeah.
super expensive, dude. So yeah, I hit food bank. Mom hit food bank. She be going with her neighbor and shit. They be going up there. My mom's retired. The other lady's retired, so they just be going up there and shit. And whatever they
Right.
don't want, we take over to the veterans hall. You know what I'm saying? Like, here you guys.
Oh,
use
that's
this.
sick though that you take it over to the veterans hall because like, man, veterans are way underserved.
Oh yeah, facts. And they get some free food like that. They take every piece. You know what I'm saying?
That's cool.
Yeah. And
That's
shout out
super.
to them motherfuckers out there. Those are the people that we should be fucking taking care of. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Like it's crazy because like it's a super traumatic lifestyle that they live and stuff. Like
We
my
in
brother,
debt to them, man.
my brother's Space Force. I mean, like he's not deployed or nothing, but he's about to go to Germany possibly, and he's moving his entire family. He's got my two nieces and my nephew. So like him, his wife, all the kids, they're gonna pack up for Germany. I'm like,
Yeah, salute that
that's
man.
that's a full culture shock. I mean, like most people speak English
Around
everywhere,
yeah, especially in
but
the western states.
right.
Yeah,
But and like in Europe and stuff, they speak English. So I,
yeah.
but like
In the
that's
western
still a whole.
world, I should say. He said my
My
ex is on that side.
to go teach English in Germany, and they have this thing called. You remember the movie Krampus that came out here?
Yeah, yeah.
They have Krampus Fest, and everyone that dresses up as Krampus has a stick, and then they beat the kids that are walking by on the knees with the stick. It's wild.
You better be acting right. You better be acting right. Krampus come for your ass.
Right? I
He
feel
said
like
that movie sucked. You know what was good though is with on Futurama when they did Krampus. That was pretty good. No,
I haven't seen it, so
Yeah,
I need to see it.
was it Futurama? Hold on, I'm trying to think. I think it was a robot Krampus.
A robot Krampus?
Am I wrong? Rudnock would know. He's about to answer me.
Man, I'm so behind on Futurama, especially these new episodes.
Oh man. I'll tell you what. That was a great show. Right now, I'm watching another great show. It's called what's it called? Rick and His Demons.
Rick and his demons. What is that on?
It's on Freevee.
On
Yeah.
Freevee? I'll have to check it out.
Yeah, it's a cartoon and it's about this dude who goes around slaying demons, but he's such a dick. He's such a fucking dick, dude, to everybody, his hogs, co-workers, everyone. And it's really, really fun to watch. He has sex with Bloody Mary. That's fire.
That's fire.
He got drunk through the mirror. That shit crazy, bro. I'm telling you, that shit crazy.
No, I'll try to check it out. Rick and his demons. That sounds sick.
Yeah, like he's the chosen one. Like he has to exterminate all the demons that come to Earth.
Oh,
And
that's
shit.
sick.
Yeah, but he hates his job.
But he hates his job.
He fucking hates it. He's looking for a replacement. He's constantly looking. He's like, because the first episode, Robot Santa. I vaguely remember that episode. There was an American Dad that had Santa Claus. That shit was crazy. I forgot what I was talking about.
Oh, we're talking about Picking his demons.
Oh yeah, that shit crazy, bro. You gotta watch it.
I'll
Also,
definitely watch it. I'm gonna look it up tonight when we get off. Definitely.
nice. And if you got Peacock, they got
Oh, got
Twisted Metal.
all streaming.
Have you seen that Twisted Metal?
Oh, the one that's based on the video game. No, I need to.
It's fire.
Who else in it? I saw some big names are in it.
That chick, where is she from, dude? I was just looking this up the other day because she's from something else. Her name's Quiet because at first she wasn't talking. Hold on, I'm gonna look it up right quick. Cast. Stephanie Beatrice. She was in Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Did you ever watch that?
Oh, okay, yeah. One with the black hair.
Yeah. The one who's like super serious all the time.
Yeah, she's super hot.
Yeah, she's super hot, but she plays hell out of character. And then, let's see here. Anthony Mackie is the lead character.
What's he in?
Let's see here. The Falcon and the Winter Soldier. He's in Captain America: Brave New World.
Is he the one with the wings?
Don't say. He was in
metal
a lot of Marvel shit. He was at 8 Mile.
Oh, okay, yeah, I know who he is. Was he Papa Doc in 8 Mile?
Let me see. I think. Yep.
He was Papa Doc?
Yep.
That's what I thought. It's so funny. I think it's funny because like when I try to tell people about battle rap and stuff, they think it's like 8 Mile. I'm like, no, it's like people go in, they write like 20 to 30 minutes of material. Ain't nobody rapping on beats no more. It's all acapella. It's like I feel like I'm like telling people about like an alternate dimension if they don't know battle rap.
Facts. Yo, that shit's crazy.
And the crazy thing is that Bodied movie that Eminem also produced with like a bunch of battle rappers in it.
Yeah.
It didn't pop off like people thought it was going to. So like, I think that sucks because that movie is honestly really good and it breaks down a lot of the fundamentals of battle rap from a surface level where everyone can understand it.
See, I passed on that movie a few times. Miss Beautiful
It's so
Amisha
good.
is in the house. Big salute to you, Amisha. How you doing? I hope you're having a great week. Good to see you. We got my dude Raps and Riffs in the house. We've been listening to some music. His link is in the description below. Make sure you check that out. Oh, yeah, boy. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to cut you off.
Got your DJ thing. It's
yeah,
cool.
you know, got to run the promo. Got to promote the music. Got to promote the artist. You know what I'm saying?
No, hell yeah, no, that's
Especially when Miss Beautiful Amisha comes in the motherfucking chat. You know what I'm saying? She brings like a certain sunlight to the chat. You know what I'm saying? Look at she come in saluting everybody, showing love, wearing party hats. She got party hats over there. It says sitting here, sipping. That's what I'm talking about.
What you sipping on?
Yeah, what are you sipping on, Amisha? How you, I'm a smoky smoker, so we got 10 minutes left. You guys want to listen to a song real quick?
Yeah, let me send you a new one.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna send you a new one in the chat if that's all right.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, I'll leave it up to you. You want to hear a guitar joint or something's not guitar?
You guys want to hear guitar or not guitar, or maybe a mix of both?
Or yeah, both.
Tequila, let's go. Amisha wants a guitar.
Oh, we want some guitar? Okay, let's go.
Yep.
I'm gonna show you. Let's see which one we got. All right. So
Cheers
this
to you,
joint
Amisha.
that I'm sending you right now It's based on a Tracy Chapman riff that I really like. It's not Fast Car. Based on a song. It's not literally the song. I said it. But I like Tracy Chapman's album Crossroads. And they're
right now at the Home Depot, you'll find our best savings of the season online on select storage solutions made to fit your needs. You can get a heavy-duty HDX tote to protect your tools, or keep your sports equipment contained with reinforced snap-fit lids, or stack up and save space with all your holiday decorations, like string lights and this guy. Right now, store more and save more with up to 25% off select online storage solutions at the Home Depot. How doers get more done.
That is wild.
Specialization and speed to completion. That's what sets a university.
SoundCloud got to pay the bills. It's all right. I'm just glad SoundCloud is still up.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, shout out to SoundCloud. This one right here is Real Job. You know, set this one up. Let them know about the Real Job.
Yeah, that's actually me where I bartend at. I bartend at a place called OKC Improv. And I don't bartend there nearly as much. That's why I'm okay saying it, because you probably won't see me bartend there right now. But yeah, it's about you know, kind of like I had to get out of a lot of things I was in, and it was hard for me to swallow my pride and work a 9-to-5 in the beginning. But I really had to start walking a more straight and narrow path. Otherwise, I was going to end up where I didn't want to be.
I like that. Let's go. My dude, Raps and Riffs. This is Real Job. Let's go.
I'm on my real job. I'm on my real job. I'm on my real job. Yeah, I'm on my real job. My dad said I'm sick. I said that I'm ill, pops. Moved to Oklahoma, like now I can deal pop. Just when it's ill pie, I consider a real job. So when my medicine, I consider a real crop. What's a real job? Get a license to kill. Get that license, get decided to kill. Oh, you will? I just said I'm indecisive, wanna make my decisions. They wanna claim I'm disabled, to think I fake my condition. Not a break of tradition, not a vet in the plot. Content with what I'm tempted with, not content with a guy. Rappers don't wanna get shot, not consenting. If they shooting us in a movie, get straight jackets, cop a medicine. I'm on my real job. Yeah. I'm on my real job. Yeah. I'm on my real job. Yeah. I'm on my real job. You know I'm really doing it all. My wild behavior gets me put in hospitals. I've been in time and sicking for more with these orderlies. They visit with pills for me. Sit but I'm fake, go try and stop a real disease. You turn in that corner, think you find a mistake. How is this your real job? Nurse, I gotta wait. I gotta say it's a joke, it's not gonna stay so funny. It was funny, it must have been fucking opposite day. Patience I escape with all crazy religions, making predictions that we'd be all famous musicians. Pills up with norm would even make me a vision. Sanders made me think I was still there like I was in prison. Friends say, fuck that, nah, that shit is in prison. It's funny your parents put you there thinking that you turn Christian. I believe in God, if it's Buddha or Krishna, weed or repentance, a consensus of beliefs not convincing. Don't need to tell gas, I can't legally own. Don't live above any law, just live under my own. Don't need to out rap, I just need to get stoned. Cause when I rap, it's as real as any job when I'm broke.
awesome, dude. I really like the guitar work, where it sounded like it was underwater. That shit was crazy.
Oh yeah, yeah. I tried to make it sound like it was underwater too. I was like, I let lots of we were talking about Pink Floyd earlier, also King Crimson, like kind of like Electric Wizard was also huge for me. So like it's like just the things, but then sometimes I'll like into it. I was like, oh, I could do that different or that different, but I'm like, whatever. But that's going to be out on the tape I'm putting out. I'm doing a collaboration with one of our local vendors called Dig It in Oklahoma City, DIGIT. They're on Instagram as well. And they're going to be selling physical tapes with that song Real Job and also High on Pain that we heard earlier. Also with like, I think this whole thing is 8 tracks deep. I know it's not. So there's like 5 and then 4 songs.
Fire, dude! Congratulations on that, man. That's getting that's getting that fucking music out there. That's what's up, dude.
Yeah, I think it's cool because, like I said, I try to make the guitar sound like a sample as opposed to being a whole ass guitar song or whatever. But I'm also like I'm trying to do things with guitar solos and things like that, just to like expand, but. It's weird because like people that I've showed the project to so far are like, oh, this is like a really eclectic blend, but everything seems to come back to the same source. And I'm like, that's my goal. Because a lot of times when you hear people try different things, it almost sounds like songs are from different projects. So even though I do electric sounds on it, acoustic sounds on it, I'm trying to like have everything unified by the same journey, if that makes sense.
Absolutely. You're telling the story through sounds.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like that. Some of my favorite music is just sounds.
Oh yeah.
Seriously. Like, you ever heard of a group called Dream Theater?
Yeah, I love Dream Theater.
Dude, they're amazing.
Their interludes and things like that are crazy.
Just the technical skill to bring that many artists together to play one song is flawless as they do. It's ridiculous.
Right.
This would be like watching Slipknot with 17 drummers up there. You know what I'm saying? I'm being facetious, but No,
Jim Root is my favorite guitarist. As he's not Mitch. Mitch is the guy with the hockey mask and stuff, but Jim is the guy that usually has Jester makeup on. And I watched an interview with him, and he said, I write most of my riffs on only the first 3 strings because you get a fuller sound from the strings when you go further down the neck as opposed to like using the next string up. And so that's influenced a lot of how I play guitar because I'm like, I want that full sound because even on Real Job, even though
shit, I forgot to tell him again. Man, I am bad at this, aren't I? I'm bad at this.
But yeah, I'm playing high on the neck like Jim Root would because it has just a fuller sound as opposed to like going up to a thinner string. Because on the guitar, the thick string is your first one, and then the last string is the thinnest string, and it keeps getting thinner. And as a result, you get a more full sound when you play higher on those first 3 strings.
Okay.
So shout out Jim Root. I don't know if Jim Root ever see this, but still, shout out Jim Root. That
I'm gonna
influenced
hashtag him in that shit now. No.
that influenced my guitar playing a shit ton. Jimi Hendrix does the same thing. He writes a lot in that first 3 string area because he'd be playing the bass line at the same time he's playing the lead.
That's crazy. He was a fucking genius when it came to that shit. That is no
doubt.
There's been some great guitar players throughout history.
He makes it sound easy is the crazy thing too.
Yeah, like you're just breathing or something. Walking about the fucking just some regular shit everybody does, you know what I'm saying?
I had a book growing up with early Rolling Stone interviews from the magazine Rolling Stone. And it was funny because there was a Jimi Hendrix interview right next to the Eric Clapton interview. And Jimi Hendrix says, oh man, I can't really sing. I just like to. And then the Eric Clapton interview says, oh, Jimi Hendrix can sing. He just puts it out there that he can't.
That's crazy.
It was funny seeing those side by side.
Right. And you get to look through, what has happened. You know what I'm saying? Like me too, because I wasn't alive when Jimi Hendrix was around.
Right.
But I did take the experience and I liked it.
Right.
I liked
and
it.
The internet exists in the way that it does because anyone can look up "Are You Experienced" or any one of Jimmy's live performances and just take it in. Because if we didn't have the internet like we do, like there would be so much digging you would have to do to get some of that footage.
Yeah, because seriously, before really before CDs, it was hard to get music that wasn't mainstream.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like if you were trying to get some underground shit, it was pretty difficult. You might have to get a mixtape.
My dad was telling me back when he would record his records back on tape. Mm-hmm. So he wanted to go on a road trip, so he would take the records on his record tape player and then he'd record the record on the tape. And that's how I got a bunch of stuff from him. That's how I got Tom Waits tape that way. I got a Bruce Springsteen tape that way. I got Tracy Chapman that way. Hey. Yeah, shout out my dad. He put me onto a lot of good stuff. Even though we don't see eye to eye on a lot of things, he definitely shared things that I wouldn't have been put onto.
Yeah, that's That's what's up. Shout out to the parents out there, man, that put us onto their shit. Because I remember Mom always trying to fucking watch Chitty Chitty Bang Bang or One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest or King and I, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
She's like, you got to watch these movies. And I was just like, all right. And I did the same thing with my daughter. I was like, you got to watch these movies from my childhood, you know what I'm saying?
One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest is crazy real. I remember being in the hospital and that shit came on and I was just like, I need someone to break the window open with the water fountain.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, man. No one wanted to lift the fountain though.
They're like, nah. But that shit happened in Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Oh, that's right.
That show he had that big ass dude just pick that bitch out, throw it through the window.
I also think of that scene in Boondock Saints where you're like, how's this guy gonna get out of this? He's handcuffed to the toilet.
Oh shit.
The toilet out.
Oh shit. See, I ain't watch all the Boondock Saints. I ain't seen that one.
Oh, that's Boondock Saints. It's one of the guys from Walking Dead is in it. That was one of his first things. Also Willem Dafoe.
That's the one with they wear the suits on the cover.
They wear suits on the cover, yeah.
Okay, yeah, I haven't seen that one yet. I don't know why I ain't seen that yet.
Oh,
everybody talks very highly of it.
It's a classic, man. And critics hated it when it dropped, but it was because it came out on DVD and people were like, you have to see this movie.
So you gotta go buy it, motherfucker.
Yeah. Now you can pirate it. I mean, don't pirate it, but
but you probably catch it on stream or something. It's
yeah. Catch it on the stream. But I remember LimeWire and uTorrent and shit like that. Yeah. I am not at liberty to discuss.
Look at him.
I did.
Sunglasses on.
that laptop got destroyed though. My homie was recording his demo on it, and his daughter destroyed it by putting water on it. So,
damn, that's tough.
Shout out Aaliyah for doing that. Cause
you get no demo tape, motherfucker. That's crazy.
Oh, we got his demo out too. He goes by Steve Intense. He's a rapper in Montana.
Oh, nice.
He's one of my favorite rappers in that area because the Billings scene has a lot of rappers that try to sound like now, but he keeps that boom bap or whatever. Boom bap is interesting because it's a high skill level, I feel, but at the same time you still have to have a knack for it.
I think the writing, you know what I'm saying, that's the high bar for it, right? Because you think boom bap, you think conversation, you think maybe a story, maybe what's going on in the community, right? You know what I'm saying? They're going to tell you something. It's not just going to be some random shit, And
also the timing is what I've appreciated mostly because they're so on the snare. Rappers will talk about how important it is to keep your syllables on the snare, and it's really obvious when you're on a boom bap beat where your flow is at.
Yeah, because the snare ain't going. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
a million miles an hour. My dude Gary. Elena, how are you doing this evening? I hope you're doing well. So good to see you. Did you get my hug? I hope you did. Let me get you another one. Come on. That's the good stuff. We got my
And,
dude Raps from Riffs right here.
hey, the production on Great Malenko and Riddlebox, that boom bap stuff. That what was his name? Is Mike something? What's the name of their producer?
Mikey
Clark.
Mikey Clark. That's it. Yeah.
His production is so classic to me at that time.
Yeah. That shit was. You know, they were signed to what? Island. And they were signed to Def Jam, and they were so mad, dude. They were like, they took the Riddle box and took it and just put it right back out in just Detroit. They didn't distribute it, you know, across the nation.
I didn't know that. That's crazy.
And he was like, "What the fuck?" They paid him $1 million for it. You know what I'm saying? So they said they got 3 vans. They put Riddle box graphics on them and grabbed a map and some darts and just started throwing darts at them. He said, "Where are we going?" They landed in Dallas, Texas. So they drove those 3 vans out to Dallas, and every day at 3 o'clock they were at a different high school handing out fucking tapes. And by the time they got back home, they sold another like 20,000 units out there in Texas, which was crazy. Because that's before internet shit.
I got to do something like that. I got to start handing out tapes and like that at that level. That's insane. Yeah. Also, the Super Villains tape with Esham on it is super nice with the beats. Like
Esham is such a great artist, man. That dude is so cool.
And that's another cool thing about ICP is that they could have run off and said that they came up with their style or whatever, but they gave flowers to Esham like right away.
Which I think is OG shit, man.
Yeah. Because as much as I love Led Zeppelin, man, Jimmy Page did get sued a shit ton.
That is a fact. That is a fact. No, they built ICP built the empire, bro.
Yeah.
You know, Jay's still getting chauffeured around, you know what I'm saying, in a big black trucks, you know what I'm saying? Like
man, it's crazy. They built it literally from nothing too, and that's so crazy to me.
He was telling a fucking story at this Got Jay where they got a P.O. box, their first P.O. box, when they were Inner City Posse or some shit, right? And every day they go up there and check the mailbox, and they'd be like, "I wonder if we got anything." And they open it up, and there'd be nothing in there. And he said, one day, he said, I think Shaggy went up there and checked it, and there was something in there. So he closed it back up, went and got James, like, "There's something in the fucking mailbox, you know, we got something." So they both went up there, and they opened up the fucking mailbox, and they pulled it out. It was a bill for the mailbox. They're like, "Dude, that's weak as shit, bro." But now they got offices in Australia and the UK and London and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, the Juggalos are worldwide. And
yeah, no,
that's
crazy,
amazing. Man. That's an amazing thing to do.
And that's another thing is like I haven't been able to make the gathering. I went to a Hempfest gathering and they brought Cottonmouth Kings.
Yeah.
But I haven't seen ICP live, and we had an official gathering in Oklahoma City not too long ago. I wasn't able to make it because I was working at the time.
Yeah.
But I've been meaning to make one because there's so many artists. Like I remember they brought out Tech Nine, they brought out Necro, they brought out Cage, they brought out
Vanilla Ice. They brought out everybody, dude. Yeah. Ice and ICP got a song. Yeah.
Oh man, I gotta look that up.
What is good, Neve? How you doing? My dude Gary's in the building. He said, "I'm back, eating, Will still lurking." Hey, that's my dude, man. I know he got some dabs over there.
Oh shit. Really?
Yeah, Gary ain't playing. He said he's going up to the dispensary. He said, "I'm back."
I got these edible fudge, which is like super fire. That's just local made by my homie, and it's from that Colorado weed though, because like even though we have medicinal here, I honestly feel like our flower and stuff isn't up to like Colorado or California standards. But my homie got some from Colorado and he made fudge, and it's so fire. Him and his wife make some of the dopest shit. He goes by the Glass Carrot. on Instagram. He's a glass blower.
Oh, that's sick.
So
I'm
he makes
following some glass
glass.
blowers on there. The Glass Parrot. I'm gonna check that out.
Yeah, he's really dope.
I follow this place called Mountain Glass, and they're fucking insane, dude.
Really.
Oh, stupid, dude. They have like moving pieces that move inside. It's stupid, bro. It's stupid.
Yeah, glass blowing is a crazy like skill and trade.
Yeah. Yeah, that's like metalworking and shit like that.
Oh yeah, no, I have a drummer friend. We have a side project that I have like songs dedicated to that, but he hangs iron for a living, and so it's difficult for us to get to and stuff. We go by Bad Beats Band when we do jam, but you know, he's cool and stuff. It's just like he's going through a lot of personal things right now. I'm trying to give him space, but when we get together, it's pretty cool.
Yo, Gary's in the motherfucking chat, capping. He's capping. He said Colorado and Cali ain't got nothing on the PNW. That's Pacific Northwest or
I mean, having lived in
Canadian
Seattle,
weed.
having lived in Seattle, sometimes, but I feel like Colorado was most consistent.
All I know is I got some good weed here in California.
Oh yeah, y'all are the original.
I don't know. Sometimes I feel spoiled, like, but you know what I'm saying? Like, he said, ain't no cap, my friend. That's what I'm saying, Gary. We need to have smoke off, my guy. I'll bring some of those dusted pre-rolls, man. The motherfuckers is infused with hash and wax and then the rolled in keef. That's how you smoke a joint. My dude, Monk, what's happening, guy? How you doing, brother? Good to see you, man. Big salute, homie. Hope you're having a good week, man. You gotta know the old heads, though. Hey, he said you gotta know the old heads, though. Them motherfucking joints, though, you get 3 grams. There's 5 joints for regular price is $25, but every Sunday they go on sale for 35% off.
Right, days of $60 eights.
Right.
If you didn't know anybody, and like normally like the homie hookup was like 40 an eighth, but like $60 eighths, it's like unheard of now.
Right. Unless you're getting some crazy top shelf shit, which I ain't even spend the money on that. I'm buying, like I got a I don't know, a quarter for like $40.
Right.
You know
It's now it's not a thing.
and that was like an upgrade because they were having a sale, like was it 40% off on the first. So first 100 people got a penny pre-roll. That's basically an $8 pre-roll that's infused with hash and wax and rolled in keef. So that's worth a penny. I
used to smoke whatever, but now I have to watch the terpenes and stuff because I've been having not just panic attack heart palpitations, but like some crazy uncomfortable shit. I haven't gone to the hospital or anything, but I always feel like I'm going to, and it's like, I don't know. I think it's just paranoia, but on a different level. Talking to a grower about it, it's like you got to watch the terpenes and stuff. So I've been trying to educate myself on it.
Yeah, I know. They've been changing like the flavors with it. Like literally, this shit tastes like. Remember that fucking bubble gum that was watermelon flavored, but it had the green outside and the pink middle. It's like,
yeah, I remember.
They got weed that tastes exactly fucking like that, dude. It is fucking crazy.
Really?
Dude, they got this shit called peach rings. Remember you go up to 7-Elevens, grab a pack of peach rings?
Oh, I'll still get a peach rings like from Trader Joe's.
Motherfucker tastes like you're eating fucking peach rings, dude. It is stupid crazy.
Yeah, that's so cool that people are able to like do so much with the science that they've been locked with electronics.
That's a fact. That's just fucking lab coat shit.
Right?
Yeah. You ain't a dumb motherfucker turning weed into motherfucking bubble gum. That shit, like raw flour. Like I bought some weed. It's from a company called Dizzy's, and they do flavored weed. So they got strawberry, they got blueberry, they got grape soda, they got lemonade. You know what I'm saying? So I've tried them all now, and I probably like the lemonade the best. Some of them are very strong. One of them made my homie throw up.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Was he too, though?
Huh?
Was he sipping as well?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, he just smoked weed, but yeah, it set it up instead. He thinks it was the terps.
Oh yeah, the Terps. That's very possible. I sometimes have sinus problems and sinus pressure, probably because I've moved all over
Yeah.
and stuff. And if I get some crazy allergies going, then I feel like I got to throw up after I smoke weed, just because like my ears aren't draining properly.
Okay.
So it feels like you're drowning or whatever. And
That's not good.
nah,
Nah. That's the opposite of good.
no, and it feels freaky when you're like your heart is beating and you're throwing up at the same time. It's just like it's not fun.
And then you're dry heaving.
Right, you're driving at the same time. It's like it's a definite. We're talking about real touchdown experience when you finally throw up.
You're just like, go, motherfucker, I win. Yo, dude, I appreciate your time and you coming through tonight, man. What you're doing is different, dude, and we appreciate different around here, man. And a great conversation. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can sit here and talk for another fucking 7 hours.
Oh,
no
we probably.
problem.
I forgot we were on a time limit.
But yeah, only because I gotta go up and do some work in the morning. But I'm gonna be back at night doing another stream. But man, thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight, getting to know you.
Hang out and stuff. Let me know if you need a guest another time.
Yeah, absolutely, man. I'm constantly booking. Right now, we're booking for February. So
Yeah, I'd love to sit down and listen to other people's music and stuff too, because like I know that's how I found y'all. Because like I was like, oh, I'm gonna check this out and throw my music in there, and I really appreciate how accessible, but at the same time serious this is. Because like you really listen to what people put out as opposed, and you have like legitimate criticisms with it, which I really appreciate as well.
I appreciate that, man. I mean, I can only give you my opinion from a consumer standpoint, you know. But I think that I'm your market, so you know.
Right, for sure.
Yeah, and I appreciate what you're doing, man. So keep doing what you're doing. Do you have anybody you want to shout out before we take off?
Just a few people that I mentioned. Make sure you check out White Dolomite on TikTok. Best boom bap mix show you'll see anywhere. Dude has been digging for years. He's in the LA area right now, but he's lived a lot of places. He's really cool. Just want to shout out my record company, Fright Night Records. We have a website up. Just look up Fright Night Records, Oklahoma. And again, I'm open to anybody that needs guitar packs. They start at $20, super cheap right now. Hit me up at rapsandriffs@gmail.com.
There you go. And also, Mouse the Kid, THA the Kid.
Mouse the Kid. Yeah.
On Instagram. So, I'm sorry I forgot to put that. He's going to come back and tag the video.
Okay, yeah, I'm going to do something.
Yeah, it'll be immediately available, so you can go back and put all the extra stuff in. SGR crew, thank you for hanging out, man. I appreciate y'all, for real. Coming through, showing love to everyone. I hope you guys had a great week so far. We're going to finish it up tomorrow with a This Week in Hip Hop. And we're going to be grooving. We're going to be dancing. We're going to be doing this on the side to side. Then on Saturday, we got my dude Layman and motherfucking Maniac the Viking coming through on Saturday. And then who we got on Sunday? Let me look. Man, see? Thank you, Weed. Who we got? We got Rose. We got Rose tomorrow. We got in touch with Florida-based radio station, like underground hip hop radio station, you know, internet-based stuff. And Homeboy H is sending me a lot of new artists to check out and interview. So be on the lookout for those. And he said that he sent me a thing today saying he got recognized. So he might be able to send Recognize over. And I'm like, what? That's crazy. Also, I got so wrapped up in the conversation, I forgot to tell y'all. Shout out to motherfucking Raps and Riffs for being the 200th interview on the channel, man. That's number 200. Fuck, bro. 200. My dude Sped is in the motherfucking building, man. Big salute, homie. Good to see you, man. Let me see. Guess I missed the interview. Yeah, we've been on for a couple hours now. We're just wrapping it up. But we will be back tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Pacific to do the damn thing on This Week in Hip Hop. So I hope you guys come around, hang out with us. And that'd be dope if we can get some Recognize on this bitch. We've been listening to Recognize for a minute, so that'd be dope. That'd be dope. Much love to everybody. I'll see you guys on the next one, all right? Peace. Man, I'm fucking stoned. That was a weird ending. I'm sorry, y'all. That was weird. I love y'all. Peace.